So the weather's getting nice. It's fall now. So 2 projects for this weekend. One, I'm going to tint these windows. You can see how clear these windows are right now. And then secondly, I'm going to put insulation inside the door panels. So for the tint, I'm going with Moto Shield Pro. It's sold on Amazon. They have instructions online. I'm not a professional tinter or nothing. I don't claim to be good at it. So I followed their instructions to a T, and I watched their videos. So you can kind of see, just scrolling through their instructions, I just want to look at it with you guys. 90% of tinting is the prep. So be extra patient, follow these instructions, take more time than you think is even necessary just to make sure your tint is going to fit appropriately. Because the better cuts you make at the beginning and measurements, the better the tint's going to lay on the window and the easier time you're going to have. And you can see from the instructions, like we're just now getting to placing on your window, like when it's finally ready. So tint work is 90% prep and then only 10% of actually just placing the tint on the window. So here's my first piece of tint on the window. The water's still behind it. I haven't squeegeed it yet. Once you get it all up there, it's pretty safe just to look at it for a second. No dust is going to get behind it. First piece went excellent. It laid perfect. Second piece, it didn't go so excellent. I had to throw 2 pieces away. So another good thing, order extra tint, more than you need. And then here I'm just showing, this is that first front panel windows tinted. The back half is not. This is 35% tint. So it turned out pretty dark, but it looks good. And here you can see both windows done, pretty dark. And then in the sunlight, it just looks nice. It kind of matches the back pretty well. So for removing door panels, this is a 7mm socket screw, another 7, the 7 up here in this front corner. Inside your door handle is a Torx 25, and down below that is another Torx 25. And then you also have 2 7mm at the bottom. And there was one more 7mm. It hides behind the reflector on the back side of the door, the little red reflector. So you got to unscrew that one and then everything can pop out. Now for the life of me, I could not get the power window cord to disconnect that plug, that orange one. So I just left the door panel just sitting inside the car with the door open, and I could just work with this as it was. And just to show, to get this door handle cable, where my index finger is, there's a little plastic tab. Just slide it backwards. That's all you gotta do. Slide it back, it'll pop on out. And then add your insulation to your door. Help improve like sound and kind of keep it a little bit warmer feeling. So going to the back door, this is covered in a plastic panel. Looks like a speaker, but it's a dummy panel. You can pop this panel off. You'll have all these openings, stuff it full with Insulate. I made like a little shelf and where the speaker would go. You can kind of see the Insulate on there. And it also improves like how resonant or echoey it is. Like so echoey. And then just to be a little bit more me, I went ahead, upholstered the panel with that blue fabric to match the back. So the whole back is now that blue fabric. I added netting, made it like a pocket. It's one of the dual pocket netting, so there's a pocket in the front, and then I also created like a little shelf where the speaker would have been, so you can kind of put maybe tools or something back there. So next video coming up, the Illuminous rack has shown up, so I'm gonna do some vinyl on the outside of the van, change the appearance a little bit, and again, get the Illuminous rack installed. So that'll be the next video. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.